Alright, so I got a little bit spooked and left the site because, well, you know, the I was worried that they might have a diamond tag. Oh, I got rid of my tag. I gotta put my tag back on. Otherwise, I'll get in there and then I won't be able to jump in either. So, yep. Alright. Let's see. Where is that tag? It's consumed! No shit. I don't have it anymore. It got consumed. Oh no. Oh, damn. I don't have the tag anymore. It was consumed when I went through the gate. And so now I can't get in there. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, let's see here. I think I have a character that I saw that had a diamond tag on it, and she's here. So, Sansha diamond tag. Let me load her up. See if she has it. My MTU is in there. There's some loot in there. I didn't finish the site. Oh, I had no idea that a Sansha diamond tag would get consumed on that. So
connecting.
Oops, that's the wrong one. Just try it, it might let me in. Well, maybe. Let me see if I have another tag on me.
Skill training completed.
Oh, I have 5 of them. What? All right. All right. Let me take that over. Wait, has she got her implants in? No, she doesn't. Right.
Warp drive active.
When we go through the gate, we'll have to see if it consumes the tag, or if I mean, how would I lose it? I don't know how I would lose it. So it must have been consumed. That's the only explanation I have.
Warp drive active.
This is a huge system. Takes a while to fly.
Docking request accepted.
So I'm gonna leave a couple of them with her here, because it won't always be the same character that needs them. And right, we'll head back in there. We'll see what happens. I got the tag on me.
Warp drive active.
Right, so this isn't the gate that requires it, it's a different one. It's the next one.
Warp drive active.
Right, it's this gate here. Here we go.
Warp drive active.
Huh. Doesn't seem to... I still have it. Maybe it unlocks it to where you don't need it. And then you can go through again. Maybe that's what's happening. Right. Wow. Like, is this thing really that hard to shoot? Am I 63? I should be hitting it. Like, that thing's like rock solid. I mean, I'm just barely taking it down, right?
module has run out of charges.
I'm surprised at how tanky this laser sentry is. Maybe I'm the exact wrong type of DPS for it or something. Let's see what its resistances are. It says 30% here, but it still shouldn't be that much. It's just pretty tanky. Have 0 damage mods or rigs? Well, my DPS isn't the thing here. I know how much DPS I've got. It's just that compared to other sentries or towers, this is going down a lot slower. So
A module has run out of charges.
I mean, come on, you don't have to normally do this many volleys for one of these. The barracks, yeah, that takes a lot more. But you know, like, you don't dump a whole volley on a battleship like this or nothing. So it's just a little surprising about you know, how much it's taking. Now this one's going down a lot quicker. See, that's kind of what I was expecting. Something like that.
A module has run out of charges.
Not cruise missile fit? Well, because I don't need, I'll have less DPS. The reach on this is fine. This thing can just sit right in their face and be fine. Doesn't need to have that distance. If I had put that distance on it, then I'd have a lot more damage mods. This one's built to just tank any DPS thrown at it. I'm going to pull in my drones just before this thing is dead. Because I don't want... there's notes on EVE University about a huge amount of damage that comes from blowing up a gate. Gate shield or something like that. But the... come on back. Uh-oh. Is it gonna hurt him? Are they gonna blow up? Is it gonna take him out? Alright, well that didn't damage him. Do I have a Stratios fit that can survive the covert sites? No, I don't. Alright, well, let's get the salvage here. And... amazing. I think we finally finished it. There is an escalation that can happen off of this, but it doesn't look like one happened. So, yay, got it. I mean, that took a lot of work, didn't it? But, you know, got it done. Little bald boy. Alright, we'll get up there and see what kind of loot we got. I don't know if there's anything special off of that or not. It'd be really nice if there was something really special. So, you liked the interview with Laura yesterday? Yeah, that was fun. We talked about a lot of stuff other than EVE, didn't we? So, yeah, probably do that again sometime. All right, 4.3 million. There's nothing special in here. Nothing at all. So, all right. Well, that's too bad, but I'll take it. I was hoping there'd be like some special Sansha loot or something like that, but nope. Nothing like that. So, and I just never saw... well, let me look at the thing on this and see if it says anything else about... yeah, there's nothing. Ooh, this big fleet is coming my way. So overall, I guess the loot wasn't too bad. I would say it wasn't too bad. If these are a common thing out here, there is some indication that you can get nightmare BPCs from this as a drop, true Sansha stuff, and everything. And so it could be a good site to, to work up a good battleship that would do it very efficiently. If I happen to scan them down often here. So, because that's all I did was I scanned down a combat site and it was this Sansha military complex. Overall, wasn't too hard. I think that it'd be better with a paladin with a micro jump, and I think that would probably be about the right fit for it. So overall, I mean, with having a Sansha incursion happening in here at the same time, I can't say that it's really worth it. All right, I'm going to have to dock up here. The timing is just right. I got a big fleet coming my way, like 20-some ships or whatever, so... I don't want to be out with this when they come through. And they are headed my way. They're still 3 jumps out, but they're definitely on track to come right through here. Coming even closer. So it's the right call. Okay, so I think I'll leave this Sansha diamond tag on this ship here, just in case I end up doing one of these again. And ended up with a bit of loot there. I don't know what it was in total. I think the loot was over 50 million.
Welcome
loot and salvage.
To the dragons.
Full metal jar just followed.
And then there's half the bounties were taken because we've got a Sansha incursion in here. So, and is the incursion almost done? Oh, incursion control penalty, 0% effectiveness. So, here we can see that just a little bit better. So, I wonder if the incursion's over now. If it's at 0. I don't know. See here. You know, now that, and Full Metal, welcome. Now that we're able to take Tech 2 destroyers into The ESSs. Makes me start thinking about something that's dual prop for ESSs. I could take out the scram and put in an afterburner. Potentially. I might not have enough power grid for it and stuff. Or I just take out the micro warp and put in an afterburner and that's all I use. So, all right, well, here comes the cavalry through that I was talking about. I love your question there, Full Metal. It's asking, what's the approximate ISK per hour doing missions in low sec? Could field marauders for that. The answer is, you'll lose money. That's why it's such a great question. And that's because fielding marauders for doing like level 5 missions, which pay really good, you'll never make enough to cover the cost of your ship before you get popped by somebody, because they're, you know, you're just going to have a really heated response by having a marauder in there. So they're going to be after you. All right, Stiletto. They're at the gate. So if you are doing missions, you would not need to run your marauder through a gate. And so it would need to live in the same system that you're doing the missions. And you'd need to have scouts at each system that gates into that one so that you know when stuff's coming, so that you can get out. And it may be very inefficient because you may be popping in and out. And if you have other hostiles in the system, then you shouldn't be doing it. So let's say you don't lose your marauders. Well, that's just wishful thinking. That is pure fantasy. But go prove me wrong, and then tell me about it. But I don't think I'm wrong. Now, if your corp has control of a low-sec system, obviously you can't have sovereignty, but if your corp has control of a low-sec system, like, you know, you have a response fleet and stuff like that, then maybe you could have enough support where you could do it. Level 5 missions, you can probably make between 100 and 150 million per hour. These guys turned around. They decided not to come this way. How interesting. They're going back a different direction now. Yeah, level 5 missions can pay really well. Because there's just a lot of big ships with a lot of big bounties. And the loot is okay. But the bounties, yeah. Right, I don't think they're coming back over here now. So I think they decided that they are not going to. Right. Let's see here. If you're watching on video, we'll see you in the next episode.